teacher's pet.
You guys seem busy over there. What are you doing? Hold on, I'll get the Christmas music on. Huh? Where's... There you go. Now I can get copyright claimed on it again. Even though it is completely copyright free. God forbid. How is everyone? How are you? What have you been up to? There we go, there's some music. How was your weekend? Did you get up to anything exciting? Got all your plans out the way? Alright, we'll start reading after the ad break. Oh, of course not, Obaka would know if you were. Oh no, get well soon, Dave. Please take care of yourself. Who will mod Katie's streams if you're not there? I'm glad we're chilling. And that's over? Is Twitch satisfied already? The monster has been fed? Satiated? First time for everything? No, hold on, I'll run a big ad so that we can get through some of this without... Oh yeah, that Alexis, thanks for jumping in. To like, you're being trapped in ad number 2 so that I can get farther into the stream before it starts demanding. Getting email like, did you change your password? I'm like, yes I did, it's fine. For once it was me that did that. 16 seconds remain. Then we can get into this. I'm getting everything set up for you guys on that. Whenever you hit that goal, how close are you now? Almost 30%. Damn, if Breezy drops by, You might be in luck. Welcome back, gamers. I guess we can get started. Wait, but fix. A brutal team of thieves here to steal the city's beloved Christmas trees. We thought they were just an urban legend until now. They're after the tree, and that rhymes with T, which stands for trouble, right here in Little Dove Hachiman City. Christmas trees disappearing, a dark shadow wriggling just out of sight. Can our faithful heroes from St. Pigeon Nation put an end to this mystery before it puts an end to them? Please enter your name. I can put this in the wrong order, I'm sure. Is Miss Cathal okay? Hi. I am okay, thank you for asking. Hey, what up? What time you got? It's almost 6. You're not running late, are you? It's already dark out. Tell me about it. We're all talking about the nice autumn leaves and all just a few days back, and now I'm darned if it ain't winter. Christmas Eve is just a few days away. Swift indeed is the passage of time. Well, I'm barely heading back, as I will be getting out of work soon. Be careful, Mr. Abbott. There are all kinds of hooligans that went about at this time of night. No sweat. Worst comes to worst, I can count on Zami save me. Are you sure you're not relying on her a little too much? We put our Christmas tree today. Please have a look at it as you leave. You did? I never saw it on my way in. I'll have to get a real good look at it to make up. Mr. Urushihara and I got a lot of time into decorating it. I hope you like it. You bet I will. See you around. December certainly does feel like the end of the year. I wonder how much busier it will be at this time next year. You're a sophomore, correct? Have you been thinking about your plans for after graduation already? No, not really. I just want to make sure I can take care of my mother. Worries are an important part of youth as well. And sometimes problems will simply disappear as you try to solve them. You never know. Mr. Urushihara? Could I ask you for some advice? I've had a lot on my mind. But of course, I'm more than happy to provide whatever assistance I... That came from out front. I believe it did. Let's go see what has happened. It's pitch dark outside. It's hard to see anything even with the light from the cafe door. What on earth? Oh, we've seen the bird it's collapsed on the sidewalk. Mr. Rabbit, are you alright? Have you been injured? I let my guard down and they got me from behind. They got you? Do you need an ambulance? Must have been somebody settling a grudge from your biker gang days. No, it's not like that. They're... The legendary Christmas thieves come to our town. The legendary Christmas thieves? What's that, a new TV show? No, they're real. They're out in the streets right now, spreading misery and destruction. They've been coming up in the news a lot too. Haven't you seen the headlines? The Christmas thieves invade Little Dove Hachiman City at last. No, this is the first I've heard of them, I think. And forget the thieves, this is the first time I've heard the name of this town. I guess it just never comes up in conversation or anything. The more you know. Do they show up every year at this time? I don't remember hearing about them last year. This is the first time they've come here. I don't know too much either, but apparently they move around each year. I worked at Urushihara's shop, Torimi Cafe, during the summer. The job was only until August, but apparently he decided he could use help for December as well. The wilderness gets very cold this time of year, making it dangerous to come home late, so I left it to Ryota this time. That and I need time to study. Don't I know it? And it sounds like Torumi Cafe is the Mystery Thieves' latest victim. This smacks of drama, excitement and adventure. What was that for? Just getting the feel for it. There's been an incident, right? I need to make sure my finger pointing is sufficiently dramatic for when I need to use it. Please don't go around pointing and shouting at stuff. You'll give me a heart attack. Tell me, who's the victim? And the suspect? The victim is Mr. Rabu. He was attacked from behind while texting a picture of Mr. Urushihara's Christmas tree to his army. And when we found him, the tree was gone. What was that for? What do you mean the tree was gone? Please don't shout everything. You can just ask. Sorry, I got excited. Teehee? Yes. Well, stealing the tree definitely implicates the Christmas thieves. They must be wandering the town stealing any tree they see. It's horrible. Mr. Urushihara and I worked really hard to decorate that tree too. And now all the customers who were looking forward to seeing it will be disappointed. Monstrous. How could they steal Mr. Urushihara's incredibly classy hand-decorated tree? Let's look for the thieves. Christmas is at the weekend, and they must still be in town. I wonder. They probably are still prowling around here looking for trees. I want to get Mr. Urushihara's tree back anyway. Let's find them, Cal. We can start today. You two are awfully loud today. Can you not grant the rest of us a little peace and quiet? Oh, Sakia, listen! They've appeared! The 8 demons stand poised to shatter the silence of that most holy night. You can't just go around giving things nicknames like a certain someone next door, Cal. Christmas trees are being stolen all around town, Sakia. Hey, maybe you've already heard? Ah, you must be referring to that drivel the local drag devoted an entire page to. Disgusting. Is there not more important news to be run now, of all seasons? How telling it is that so much attention is devoted to such foolishness. You don't like Christmas, Sakia? What? From where do you think I hail, plebeian? France? Oh, of course. Christmas probably means a lot more to you than to us Japanese people. The council room is already decorated with a fabulous tree. A labelle overlooks nothing. I've aimed in to place it near the window so that the masses may gaze up at it in awe and wonder. Be grateful. He who does not celebrate Christmas is no true bird. That is the importance Christmas holds for us. In other words, Sakia gets extra jolly this time of year. Better take notes. Trees are being stolen from in front of shops and on the sidewalk and other easily visible places, so you should probably be careful too, Sakia. Don't let it get stolen. Do you place me on the same level as you? Forgot Sakia was in this game. With your infantile understanding of private security? Did I not say I overlook nothing? I know not who this villain may be, but he shall step not 1 centimetre within my territory. The council room's security is flawless, I tell you. Flawless. Sakia, we call that sort of like a flag here in Japan. Let's start an investigation by asking our people around town, Ryota. Good idea. Let us know if you hear anything new or get robbed, Sakia. How many times must I tell you, my tree will not be stolen? Oh! On leaving the building, Ryota and I are greeted by the sight of Oko-san, prancing around about on the track. Prancing or maybe skipping? I'm not sure. At any rate, he appears to be in pointlessly high spirits. You're in a good mood today, Sam. Did something good happen? It's Christmas! Christmas is almost here! What? Another Christmas fiend? Is there something about Christmas that wakes ancestral jollity inside a dove's heart? Everything is sparkling on Christmas. Okasan is excited. And everything smells like delicious food. Okasan is very excited. Western pastry shops always look so tempting this time of year. I spend a lot of time in department stores, right, Okasan? Have you heard anything about the Christmas thieves? Who? Villains out to steal Okasan's delicious grub? Villains out to steal pretty Christmas trees. Christmas trees? Oh, yes. Okasan knows about them. The trees are Okasan's favourite high society Seigo department store disappeared. High society Seigo department store? Do you know where that is, Ryota? Yeah, I've worked at the samples table there. I'll show you the way. Here we come, high society Seigo department store. Department stores always feel a little unrealistic. A little decadent, maybe. It makes it so hard to go in. They're okay, really. I just don't think about that and it'll be fine. He read my mind? More importantly, we need to ask Clark about the thefts. Right. Excuse me. Yes, may I help you? Do you know where you are, young lady? This the High Society Seigo department store, right? That is correct. The High Society Seigo department store. Say it once more. The High Society Seigo department store. Good. This is the High Society, by High Society and for High Society. It is no place for obviously low society humans. Please leave. That is blatant speciesism. I hope you're ready to swallow your words to defend them with steel, cretin, draw man, draw before I stick you like a rotisserie chicken. Calm down, Cal. Getting into a fight here wouldn't is any good. Please, don't act like that. And just what does Okasan have that makes him so much more high society than me? Please, we just want to ask you a question. We'll leave right away. Did the Christmas thieves really break into the store? They did not break into the store, no. They were not allowed in. However, as you know, the store faces onto the street. The 3 Christmas trees we arranged outside were stolen. Trees placed outside? Just like at Torimi Cafe! Yeah, looks like they really are aiming for easy targets first. They seem to be quite crafty. I think this might get difficult, Ryota. I can feel the pro of the chase. My hunter-gatherer blood boils. Right on time. I knew it was a good idea to ask you along. The stone trees were of little value. We have already sent away for new ones. You think you could wait a little before setting them up? The thieves might come back. True, but Christmas is almost here. If not now, when would we put them out? Christmas trees are just so much rubbish once it's 26. No rubbish! You can use them every year. Were there any witnesses? The trees were in a blind spot between security cameras, so Alas, we have nothing. Too busy staring down your own noses to look out the window, were you? I hope I never see you here again, young lady. Well, that was a disappointment. Above all, we found out... About all we found out is that the thieves aim for trees placed in vulnerable spots outside. Maybe we should leave? What do we think, gamers? Flash pull, flash pull. Get voting. Where are we going? Put the music back on while we wait. The jingle bells are aimless. Yeah, I need to consider our designs for May dress. I need to come up decide what kind of design for it I'll be happy with, because I don't wanna draw it and then be like, no, wrong. So probably have to spend a lot of time studying that very, very severely. Right. All points to clothing. Let's go. All these pretty clothes make me feel out of face. It's out of place, not face. Did it again. Can Ports even wear clothes like these? Are they just for decoration? Shops are always so pretty this time of year. I feel like I'm looking into a different world. They do look a little unreal. Do you like Christmas, Cal? My family's Shin Buddhist, so I've never really celebrated it, but I do like it when everybody's all festive. I'm not exactly Christian, but I like the atmosphere too. Actually, I don't think that many people celebrate it for religious reasons anymore. And there's all kinds of work this time of year too. I always end up really busy. You dress up as Santa, right? Yep. With a miniskirt? Yep. Where did we go to get all of the female main character jobs? That must be fun. I'd like to try doing something cute and high school girlish like that sometime too. I'm not sure how costumes are high school girlish, but I could refer you. We could go together next year. I was playing as Santa right before junior year exams. Just thinking about it makes my heart flutter. Nothing more to find yet? Okay, Obaki had reason for that choice. There's nothing more to find here. Let's look out somewhere else. Alright, where to next? The thefts have gotten onto the news. If we ask around, we should find some eyewitnesses. Sounds good. Some glass objects enters like with a monumental crash behind us as we make for the exit. I turn around and... Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas! What are those? They look like a little like doves, but not really? Are they... Maybe they're doves? In any case, a pair of bizarre white creatures are bludgeoning themselves against a number of glassy Christmas trees and reindeer. What are those? Are they doves? Obaki is out for blood. Obaki's going for them. Obaki's going for them. I'm not sure. I've never seen anything like them. Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas! The creatures frolic through the Christmas display like fuzzy wrecking balls, leaving behind nothing but broken glass and lost profits. There, the white children! Oh dear, that's no good. You too. Where are your parents? Merry Christmas! In any case, I'll have to take you to the employees' lounge. High society does have rules. Merry Christmas? The creatures trailed dejectedly after the security guard. What were those? Can't believe people let their kids run loose like that. I'd love to see the parents' faces when they get billed. I guess Christmas gets everyone pretty excited. Sort of like demons which rampage during the filming. Ryota and I spent some time asking around town, but no one had ever got sight of the thieves. Apparently, trees aren't just being stolen from outside, but from inside houses as well. If only we knew what the culprits looked like. Thank you for your efforts. We searched around where we had the tree, but we couldn't find any clues. I'm sorry, Mr. Ushihara. We didn't see them. You didn't see them either, Mr. Ushihara. Correct. By the time Mr. Quara and I got outside, the tree was already gone. That said, was there something else? Please, look at this. Mr. Rabo sent it to me a few minutes ago. Mr. Ushihara offers his cell phone. Smartphone? Fancy! You mean these shadows are... Mr. Rabo said he took it just before he was rendered unconscious. Suspicious shadows carrying away the tree. They must be the culprits. Those silhouettes look awfully familiar. But maybe it's just my imagination. Probably nothing. I wouldn't have gotten this far in the vicious food chain if I worried about little things like that. There are two of them then. They're awfully small, though it's a little hard to see in this picture. Mr. Rabu has always been one for strange local phones, so it wouldn't seem that the resolution is not particularly high. Of course! Of course doesn't. Don't know what you could have against them. That does seem like him. This will help us a lot, Mr. Ushihara. Thank Mr. Rabu for us too. How is he doing right now? Azami's taking care of him. Rabu always seemed a little bit incapable, or like he's in a subtly bad position. Sort of like he's always stuck by being a background character. It's not much, but we found a clue. We'll pick up the trail tomorrow morning. Later that evening, at St. Pigeonations. Salutations, Mr. One. It is rather chilly tonight, is it not? Isn't it? You're still here, Sakazaki Yuya? Haven't you been instructed to leave with the other students, excepting emergencies? There's a little something going on, actually. Aside from the usual. And what would that be? There's been orders to investigate the Christmas thieves. High priority. They're the string of thefts involving Christmas trees, isn't it? It's not as if they're growing legs and walking away after all. And it's a little hard to imagine them spontaneously disappearing. And what is a night of sexy, luxurious discussion of sweet holiday love without a sparkling tree? I'm quite happy to take up the job to defend everything the ladies and gentlemen of the town have worked so hard to prepare for this special season. You certainly seem eager enough. It's good to have a little zeal, but don't get all letting your guard down just because the case in question is completely idiotic. We never know who might have laid traps for his wear. Roger that. I'll carve it into my pigeon heart, Mr. One. I'll go take a look at a few things, then there is a tree here on campus after all. First I've heard of it. Where's it set up? In the student council room. You can see it from the grounds. Sakia must want to show off with his big, fine, all-natural tree. He doesn't let anybody touch it, but you can always see it in his window. It's really quite childish. Never an awful little vanity while we're still young. A point at least. Anyway, I'll go take a look at the council room and then head into town. I'll send my report to HQ later. Adieu. Christmas Thieves. Doing the count's festivities is hardly an admirable pursuit. Oh, Kitty, thanks for the contribution, and thank you for everyone else who's contributed so far this stream. I suppose I'll see if we can rustle up any gadgets to give Sakazaki a hand. The council room certainly has gotten some fancy renovations since Sakia arrived. But this is him I'm dealing with. It looked like sneaking in is going to be hard, but knowing him, he'll have overlooked something obvious. What's that? This could be bad. I smell explosives. What? It's cold, really cold. The morning air this time of year is dangerous indeed. It makes my nose hurt. The birds are all in full winter plumage. I wonder if
wow, it's me!
Breezy! Hi, Breezy! Welcome in, how are you? Glad you couldn't make it. I know you're busy with the Christmas. I wonder if it's like wearing a down comforter everywhere. I wish I had winter plumage. Sadly, my skin is as bare and tender as my heart, so I might as well hurry up and get to school. I should probably put clothes on first, but I guess we can skip that step at bird school. Huh? There's not a lot of activity on the grounds today. A crowd of birds is milling around the side of the building. Stay calm, everyone. It may be dangerous, so don't get too close. Let's make sure nobody gets hurt, alright? Miss Nanaki? What's happened? It must be bad if you're up and about and wide awake at this time of day. Oh, good morning, miss. Well, it looks like the thieves broken, I suppose? The thieves? Could you mean? That's right, the Christmas thieves. Apparently they broke in last night. It seems they took the tree from the student council room. Nice work, Sakia! Nice flag retrieval. But Sakia looked so self-satisfied that when he was talking about his perfect security. What happened? Well, look up. Up? As in, up at the council room? The council room's window, or rather its wall, is blasted open. Wow! They're not just thieves now, I bet they had to break in at least 5 more laws to pull that off. And they certainly sure do seem to want Christmas trees. They would have been better off just asking him though. Huh? The tree was placed near the window, right? If they broke in like this... Oh! I let my gaze drop as I was lost in thought and see something white on the ground. Extremely hard to tell if it mixed in with the broken glass and bits of plaster, but it looks like some sort of fur. It's not a feather. It looks like something that came off a stuffed animal or maybe some sort of mammal. But I'm the only mammal in the school. This could be a valuable clue. Signing here won't help me find anything out though. I need to get Sakia to tell me exactly what happened. I might as well check a few other things along the way. Where to first? Do we want to go straight to the council room or do we want to go to the library first? I'm letting chat dictate these things. Oh shit, I did not- sorry, I forgot to turn off the music that entire time. I hope you've been surviving with double sound. I take it then that Jingle Bells has been drowning everything out. Well, actually, they're at the same-ish volume. So, who knows who's been winning? Well, I guess you guys know. I don't. Oh. Weird. Guys, that's not how a poll works. Guys, that's not how a poll works. Sorry. Right, we'll just take a wee detour. We can go see him. It's cold. Library is cold enough to kill someone in the winter. You're looking pale. Oh good, you're here. Did you expect otherwise? I was coming to see you around lunch and after school. I wasn't sure you'd be here this early. I'm doing it again. I'm always here. In the morning and the evening. Every time between. Is there a problem? Of course not. I'm here to see you after all. Even though you're clearly uncomfortable in here. You've been shivering since you came in. Ah. It really is cold in here. You don't turn the heating on until later after all. I think my ears are frozen. Don't you want to do whatever you came here for quickly and go somewhere warm then? Yes, some thieves broke into the building last night. I was wondering if you saw them? Thieves? Yeah, they came here sometime between evening yesterday and morning today, I think. Anyway, they broke into the student council room. I haven't seen anything. The council room is somewhat removed from here. Okay. Sorry. I guess I can't help. No, don't worry about it. Sorry for worrying you this early, Nageki. Oh, here, you can have this. It's a disposable pocket warmer. I was going to use it today, but I forgot all about it. Even with your feathers, you shouldn't let yourself get too cold. Use it if you feel chilly, Nageki. Stares into camera. Alright. Bye! Cold is still cold, even with winter plumage after all. Wait. Nageki didn't seem anywhere near as fluffy as others, even now. Am I imagining things? Or maybe it's just a slender type. The council rooms were wrapped in an unusually serious atmosphere. As if a robbery weren't enough, there was even a bombing. Now, although those two, the latter is almost certainly the more worrying. Cathal! Oh, Ryota! Good morning! As you can see, Saki has magnificently recovered the flag he raised the other day, as expected of an aristocrat. Yeah, that's definitely first-class flag retrieval. He's certainly got me looking at this more seriously. Now then, on to the crime scene. Saki's flawless security has been completely destroyed. I'm so glad he gets crayons for his desk. I think it's very important. What is this lunacy? Do you mean to tell me that bombing school buildings is common practice in this barbaric land? No, I don't think it is. I've never seen anything like this before. This is beyond the pale. Who can save this wretched plot? Wasn't your security perfect, Sakia? I thought you said it was on a completely new level compared to our primitive concepts. It was perfect. Around the door at least. What kind of rascal blows their way in through the wall? If they're going to break in, why not add like some semblance of a decency and come in through the door? Well, the window isn't exactly a common way of forcing an entry, but isn't it a little bit of a problem if there's only security on the front door? Did you see this criminals at all, Sakia? No. I too only learned of this upon arriving this morning. But look at that. He gestures at the corner by the window. What have you drawn, Sakia? I wonder what you've drawn in your book. There's a pile of blackened stuff on the floor. What is that? Wait, is that... Oh, ad break, sorry. We will wait for the ads to end. How is everyone doing? I know I've already asked, but it's been some time and some new people may have come in. If you're joining as well, welcome. We're spending this entire week on Hatoful Boyfriend. Because I enjoy it. It's okay, don't worry. Don't worry, people who can't hear me right now. We're not doing anything until the ads end. I'm hoping I have everything ready for Christmas. In the meantime, I've been getting more work done, so I'm really happy with my progress. By the way, this isn't officially up, but first, actually, hold on, I'll do quick plugs. Hello, welcome back from the ads. Check out VTE website. There's still some fixes I know I need to do, but I've been working on another part of it, so... And I need to do a plug because my keychains are ready. They will be shipping as soon as the post office is open in January. So if you're wanting to get some, get your orders in. And you can look at the rest of the shop and find other things, including me merch. The Christmas tree? Or what's left of it. Looks like it got blown up along with the window. I was wondering if something had happened to the tree. It was right next to the window and wall that got blown up after all. Nothing left but ashes. Left a criminal ultimatum next to it. Ultimatum? No, haven't I done that before, have they? Let's take a look. Oops. We're very sad. The tree went boom. So we... Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. We oopsed. We're very sad the tree went boom. So we... It's a little lonely, but we're taking Mr. Sparkly... It's a little lonely, but we're taking Mr. Sparkly Star. Merry Christmas. Katie committing crimes. Oops. So we... Merry Christmas. That's the ultimatum. He's more like a kid's not apologising for breaking Auntie Mildred's antique vase. Scoundrels. To take the tree topper, the most valuable part, and run. Tree topper? Someone who tops a tree. The star that fits the that sits at the very top of the tree. Oh, so that's what it's called. Destroyed the tree and stole the topper. This is a dreadful affront to my illustrious name. I swear I shall seek them, find them, and impose upon them strict judgments. That would be vigilantism, Sakia. Japan is a constitutional nation. You can't do that. But it's not as if I don't see where it's coming from. If I spent that much time and effort decorating something just to have someone blow up the room it's standing in, I'd be pretty angry too. Mr. Ushihara's tree stolen, Sakia's tree reduced to cinders, and the topper stolen. We have to make sure these tragedies don't repeat. But we can't really find the culprits just from this apology, or Christmas card, or ultimatum, or whatever it is. Let's ask Mr. One if he saw anything. He's on night shift, so he should have been here. Oh, good plan. Lead us there, Mace. Stop treating me like your underling, you satin-pantsed prairie chicken. You two go ahead. I'll stay here and see if I can find any more clues. See you in a little while, Ryota. It's awfully cold in here. I guess with a hole that large in the wall, I might as well be outside. Dr. Iwamine? I didn't expect to see you here. I came to see the corpse. What corpse? Where'd you hear there was a corpse? Oh, no corpse? And here I had my hopes up. Don't say that with such a genuinely dejected look on your face. Well, no matter. It still is quite the fascinating crime scene. I suppose I shall look around. Please, don't mind me. I have no intention of interfering with you. I see no reason to tamper with the evidence. Just yet. My daughter is a half-collapsed room. I hope I make out her alive. Excuse me. What is this depressing room? It's the maintenance office. Mr. One's night quarters are here too. I think it's comfy. It feels very lived in. Comfy? Let's do whatever we are here for and leave before the poverty and reprehensibility rub off. Mr. One, are you in here? Salutations, mon ami. Did you come to visit me? Yeah. He's sitting at a low tea table. Oh no, the irresponsible and slightly worn out Yuya might be just a little bit too attractive. I knew it. A place as disgusting as this is bound to show a disgusting company. And a very fine one to you too, Sakia. We came to talk to Mr. One. What brought you here, Yuya? I'm holding down the fort while One is out. Out. Immediately after a break-in? Suspicious indeed. I suggest we apprehend him at the first opportunity. You misunderstand. He's taking care of a few things, so our investigation of the theft can go more smoothly. After all, he and I both Yuya and One? You saw the crime in progress? What? We did indeed. It's not easy being a hero of justice. Trouble always seems to come to you. Why did you not notify me immediately? Oh, we more. Notify you how? I've been asking for your phone number for months, and you always blow me off. Did you see the culprits, Yuya? Yes, fearsome foes indeed. Stick your eggs too far into this and you could lose them. Don't say I haven't warned you. I'll like you, mongrel. It's cowering this filthy hole out of fear. I, for my part, shall find these wrongdoers and have my revenge. I too swear to retrieve the stolen trees on my honor as a hunter-gatherer. How brave of you. Let me reward your courage with a little evidence. Yuya picks up another number of photographs lined up on the table and holds it out to us. They were already on their ways out when I arrived at the scene, and alas, I was unable to keep the trail. But I am a professional, and I couldn't just let them get away. I made sure to capture them on film. These are the culprits. What are these white things? Oh! See? The shockable old lady of hunter-gatherer origin. That's not at Yuya. I know these creatures. Oh, are they friends of yours? Who are they? And where do they live? Tell me this instant. I don't know who they are exactly. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. You two. Where are your parents? Merry Christmas. In any case, I'll have to take you to the employees' lounge. I'm trying to remember. High society does have rules. Merry Christmas. Those are the two things who got scolded by a security guard in the High Society Seagull department store, aren't they? They were caught breaking things in the Christmas section of a department store yesterday and got taken away by security. Listen. Looks like they'll go after anything with Christmas on it. Though I do sympathise with the enthusiasm of the Holy Night. We thought they were only going after easy targets, but it looks like once they get a sight of something, they won't rest until it's theirs or destroyed. The entire city is filled with Christmas decorations, with no way of... I feel like this is a Yuya line. The entire city is filled with Christmas decorations. We have no way of knowing where they will strike next, and thus no way of ambushing them. No, never mind. Not necessarily. I guess Akira's just not on screen for no. He has that. He has that. We could lure them easily with an extravagant tree in an obvious place, don't you think? They've got guts, but they don't seem particularly intelligent. I agree with Yuya, I think we should try to bait them. Then it's settled, and the best bait would be the finest tree in the city. Right, Sakia? The finest tree in town. Do you know of a good one, Sakia? Are you suggesting we use the LaBelle family's Christmas tree as a lure, mongrel? Of course! Given how much work he put into the council room tree, he almost certainly has a gorgeous and decadent tree at home. It seems like the best choice, and you aren't about to just let them get away with having burned your other tree, are you? Of course not. Where is your tree set up, Sakia? In the main salon. It's not visible from the outside. It would take a great deal of time and labour to move it outside and redecorate it. I don't think that is a realistic option. We'll have to rely on newspaper ads and words of mouth then. The Bell family moved to Listers of Hachiman City from France, displaying its gorgeous Christmas tree to the public. Or something. Who said anything about opening the mansion to the public? Why not take the opportunity to show off a little? It's your first Christmas here after all, it should be help spread the LaBelle family's reputation. Come on, Sakia, open it up to the whole city. Let everybody know you have an extravagantly decorated tree at home. The people should hear the rumours and they'll come to see you, and then we can catch them. Very well. Shall I assist you? Oh! I'll get everything ready for an announcement in the evening papers. Something like the LaBelle family's Christmas tree is open for public viewing tonight. All Christmas enthusiasts welcome. We'll be fine, right? That sounds good. Well, what kind of super high school student are you to have that much clout with the local paper companies? Any male dove would become super for a lady as lovely as yourself, mon ami. I should be off then. Adieu. Stoned cur. You're laying the bait for us, so should we work on a plan to catch thieves at your house, Sakia? A reasonable suggestion. We shall plan our strategy after school then. Still midday, but the wind is cold. If today was a half day, it would be freezing in here, but we're already evening. Why are we having the meeting here, Sakia? Is it not obvious? Because it's my domain. Your domain, though despoiled. Scum. Do you mock me? There is no spoiled in the dictionary of labels. Whatever. Let's just make our plan already. Sakia is unexpectedly good at getting off topic. They use explosives here, so how do you think they'll attack the mansion? They might pretend to be normal guests and sneak in the front entrance. They might, yeah, but their goal is trees, so even if they get inside, they will not be able to remove the tree. His photographs showed him to be quite small, so there is no way the two of them could carry it out. How could they get outside then? I think they would need some sort of heavy machinery. So you think they'll show up in a truck or something? Any suspicious vehicle approaching the mansion will be neutralised immediately. So we need to have guards watching in all directions for any sort of truck or crane. The mansion opens at 7. Should we be there this evening too? Yes. That would help things go the most smoothly. I'll see you two there then. We need to catch these thieves before Christmas itself arrives. I still have some time before I need to go to Saki's house. Not quite enough time to go home myself. What should I do? Maybe I should go pick up some sort of weapon in town. Didn't Ongel say something about one of the old shops in town starting to stock Excalibur? Maybe I should go there. A familiar figure emerges from the chemistry lab. Doctor? Ah, if it isn't Miss Mace. You're done with classes for the day, yes? What business have you here? I was just heading home? How about you, sir? He appears to be trying to hide the large rack of test tubes he is carrying. I was doing some tests to confirm some things. To think that I would only get access to these samples now is simply unreasonable. He looks genuinely displeased. Has he ever been this openly emotional before? Maybe the test went badly. Well, I'm not sure what's going on, but cheer up, sir. I'm sure something good will come of it. Something good? That's the last thing I want. With that blunt remark, he heads off towards the infirmary. I wish I could share some of my cheerfulness with him. I have so much I could brush my teeth with it. Tell me, Miss Mace. Yes, sir? He stops and turns around. Do you have any food allergies? Allergies? Sup, Gordon? How are we? We're just reading Hatoful Boyfriend today. Having a nice chill run to Christmas. Ooh, enjoy it. Make the most of it. Like to peanuts or fish? To soybeans, for instance. No, I don't. I don't think I do, at least. Is that so? He walks away, a self-satisfied expression on his face. You need to explain why you're asking, sir. If you just walk away looking pleased like that, you'll get reported. Hey. Good luck. Hope it goes well. Enjoy the gaming. Enjoy the stream. And I hope you can enjoy the cleaning too, but I don't. Zacchaeus' Christmas tree will open for display in just a few minutes. Staff birds walk busily about the mansion. in the centre of the grand salon. That must be the tree. Such vast presence in a room this large. It certainly would be difficult to carry it away by hand. There appears to be quite a crowd gathered outside already. Apparently there are plainclothes security officers scattered throughout the line. There are of course a great number of security personnel within the mansion as well. Have no worry, have no fear. The classy, reliable Gull Guard is here. Ah, the Gull Guard, stern when necessary, an iron hand masked in a velvet glove. I feel safer already. Yours really is huge, Sakya. Isn't it tough to clean? I cannot comprehend your question. Why should I worry about for such things when I have servants? You didn't even know how to use a mop until just recently, after all. That sort of foolery is for commoners. There's nothing to do with a noble such as myself. Oh, what a waste! You have the makings of a domestic genius, Sakya. Yeah, you were way more help at the end of the year cleanup than any of us expected. Sakya appears troubled, no doubt unsure if he would take that as a praise or as an insult. In any case, I've deigned to reveal my magnificent Christmas tree before the eyes of beggars and plebs. Are you sure the thieves will come? I think that depends on them. You did a good job of getting the word out. I think we can safely say they know about it. I've deployed elite bodyguards in the employ of the LaBelle family throughout the entire area. The thieves will be captured within 2 seconds of arrival. Mr. Sakya. What is it, Albert? A letter has arrived, sir. Here it is, sir. What does it say, Sakya? They've got guts. It is a letter announcing their nefarious intent. It says they're coming. May I see? Sakya hands the letter to Ryota. It says, we want the big tree. Merry Christmas! We want the big tree. Merry Christmas. This, I guess it's a letter of intent? An awfully cute one. Might almost be a Christmas card or a letter to Santa. They want the tree and expect us to hand it over? If they want it, they can come and claim it. Merry Christmas. They said they won't give it to us. Merry Christmas. They say if we want it, we should come and take it. Sakya behind you. Merry Christmas. It's time for Plan B. There. It's time, Sakya, the Christmas thieves. What? After them, seize them. Are you not? Have you not holes for eyes, you confounded gull? How did you get this in this far? Were they hoping to get the tree just by asking nicely? It's no good, Sakya. I tried my best to catch them too, but they got away. I've received no word from the security teams either. It would appear they have escaped. What a dreadful waste of an opportunity. They said something about a plan B before they left, right? I don't think they've given up yet. We'd better stay on guard. I'm well aware. Let's return to the mansion. It's cold. And the thieves haven't shown up yet either. Almost midnight already. Maybe they've gone home for the day and are all snug and cozy under Catats. I want to be under Catats. I've prepared some ginger tea for you, miss. Please. Oh, the butler. Thank you so much. I was for Black Builders. No, just what you need. Indeed, miss. What word from outside? Nothing to report? Scheduled check-ins are from all teams are on time, Master. Nothing to report. Those cowards giving up already? It's way too late for us to be up and about. I wish they'd just tell us if they're not coming. What was that noise? Enemy armor in the northwest sector. We're under attack. Sakia, Ryota, let's go. The nighttime streets are filled with sun activity. That guard mentioned armor, right? Which means they brought some sort of vehicle, like a truck or something. It matters not. My elite libello security will have them neutralized in a matter of seconds. Our ports, Master Sakuya. The libello security forces were neutralized in seconds. You see, this is what happens to those who stand against the libello family. Sakuya, wait, that's not what he said. He said where, not sorry. He said where, not have. What? Indeed, sir. This noise. Something's coming. Look at that. It's the Christmas Thieves. And in a tank? Wow! They weren't just bringing just a truck. This is way more than I expected. Merry Christmas! We're stealing the tree! We're stealing the tree! What do we do? Set it right to her. They brought live ammunition! Stop! Stop! What sort of demons would damage my beautiful mansion? There's still birds inside. I'll go get them out of there. They blew up the council room without a second thought. At this rate, your house is going to end up looking like mine. I cannot have that. We need to stop them. What can I do? Alright guys, what can we do to stop them? Poll is starting. I believe in you. You guys can make the right choice in this. I believe in you in this. Yeah, Gordon, if you're so about what game you playing? As a reminder to anyone who hasn't already, you could be the one who gets us to 30% of the way to the community goal. But I need to start working on my emotes. So like, how many slots do we have free now? Because they doubled our slots, so let's take a quick look while we're waiting the poll going. Emotes. So I have an extra 4 animated slots. You guys forgot to vote again, okay. So yeah, I'm going to make a Nodders emote, and then I need to think about like what other animated emotes we should get in. Like, as always, suggestions are open. Right, let's go for the mailbox tag. I need some sort of weapon. That'll work. Forgive me, Japanese Postal Holdings Company Limited. I'll apologise properly later. I uproot a nearby post box and I take aim at the advancing tank. Take this. Unusually heavy post box stuffed with burgeoning passes of New Year's and Christmas greeting cards. Nothing. It did nothing at all. I'm sorry, Sakia. I've never tried to hunt an animal made of metal before, so I don't know where its weak points are. Even my elite guards are no match for it. There's nothing a bird or human can do to that thing. A sharp crack echoes through the night, and the tank stops. No, no, no. A gentleman of must never give up so easily, Sakia. What? Yeah. And you've kicked a lady up this late? Never mind the thieves, you're the real villain here. Please forgive him, one of me. Oh no, it's fine. I wasn't able to do anything anyway. You rascal. What is that thing? What kind of high school student has one of those? This? It's an anti-material rifle. A must-have item for young men in Japan these days. You mock me with jests. Sakia, even I have a broad axe. Of course, a fashionable young man like Yuya is going to have an assault rifle or two. Precisely. I hope you've learned something about Japanese culture today, Sakia. Japan truly is a complicated and confounding place. Yuya, look out. It's still moving. It would seem so. Alas, I was hoping to have things cleared up and be walking the sweet lady home by now. Don't lay a finger on Miss Litcher's cur. She's my underling. Since when? A lady never likes a man who tries to monopolize her, Sakia. Don't bend my words. I have no such thing in mind. Are you sure? Anyway, it's time to end this. Adieu, mysterious Stephen Joe. Stopped. Nice job, Yuya. You're acting straight up cool for once. Why, thank you, mon ami. I'm honored by your words. Merry Christmas. Hit this with this. Merry Christmas. Stick that there. Merry Christmas! We fixed it, yay! It's not dead yet. Oh dear. I thought I immobilized it. Have you no other plan, Kirk? I've not prepared any more ordnance, no. It seems I have met my match. Forget preparations. Would a super student like you really give up that easily? I'm not done yet, one of me. That said, those two possess an unusual degree of... Cal, look up. Cal, are you hurt? I'm fine. Wait, your tail was burnt. It smells delicious. All that matters is you're safe. A little burn like this is just another made of bravery. Izaki, you fool! Don't go racing flags here. Come on, we'll withdraw. You seem to be having difficulties. Would have expected him to show up here. Dr. Yomine? Why are you here? Oh, that was way off. I took the liberty of examining the council room this morning. I find this case rather interesting. I could help you out if you like. Of course, if you don't need my assistance, I'll leave. I do have other things to be doing after all. I can't really see his face in the darkness, but it sounds even more uninterested than usual. Maybe he's in a bad mood again. No, but not even the doctor would bluff about something like this, right? I think you'll find me more reliable than Singe and self-confident Dove on your side. The short tongue you have, Doctor. Please, Dr. Yomine, if you have some way of stopping those thieves, please help us. I'd hope to take them alive, but at this point I won't object if you decide to obliterate them entirely. Sakia, no! You're doing bad things, but I could never love myself if I let you kill something that adorable. I have no intention of killing them. Miss Mace? Yes. The doctor tosses a ball. Or rather, a sort of oblong metallic lump to me? What's at the tank? You should be able to land it at enough force to rupture the casing. Ah! It's a grenade. Leave it to me, sir! Yeah. Look! I did it! Hold on! Well done. You have good throwing. But what did that do? There was no great explosion. A tear gas bomb, right? Huh? The tank is swathed in some sort of gas. What? Doctor, we must withdraw. We'll be affected too. We won't be able to secure the thieves. Can you stand, Yuya? When you skip... The gas is spraying throughout the entire area. When you skip back to the mansion, say, in Delgar Art of Gas Masks. The gas has no effect on us anyway. Huh? The tank hatch opens, then the two white creatures stagger out. Oh, they look terrible! Finding an allergen specific to them was quite simple. I found plenty of samples to work with in the council room after all. They are currently experiencing symptoms similar to those exhibited by people suffering from pollen allergies. The allergen, in this case, is soybean flour. The poor babies! The poor babies! The sniffles! Mr. Sakazaki had already created a number of holes in the body of the tank, so I diffused it in quite beautifully. I'm pleased to see it worked. How kind of you to give me some credit despite my miserable failure. I hadn't expected that from you. You're an exemplary teacher. Thank you, Mr. Sakazaki. You flatter me. Sir, how did you know so much about the previously unidentified creatures? Looks like he's still in a bad mood. He's staring off into space. Were the tests he was doing this afternoon for this? If so, it was an undeniable success. Shouldn't he be happy? Anyway, they're ours now. Bag them up. And so our freezing midnight war came to an end, of sorts. Except your fake Christmas thieves. You've nowhere left to run. Now identify yourselves. Merry Christmas. You won't get to go home any quicker by looking sad. What are your names? Mira. Okay. Merry Christmas. Mira and Kaku, that's all. Why did you two do all this? Quite frankly, I don't give a hoot about Christmas, and as far as I'm concerned, it's just so much capitalist commercialized rubbish, but there are plenty of birds who really care about it. It's not nice during their fun. Merry Christmas? Merry Christmas? Christmas is all Miru and Kaku have. Merry Christmas. Christmas is ingrained in Miru and Kaku's very instincts. They told Miru and Kaku they were never meant to be born. No one was to give them life. But they were born. On Christmas Eve. Because they weren't meant to be born, they had to be removed. So Miru and Kaku were abandoned. Miru and Kaku aren't real. Miru and Kaku are alive. But Miru and Kaku are different. So Miru and Kaku couldn't be outside. But Miru and Kaku couldn't stay, so Miru and Kaku were going to be burned. So Miru and Kaku said goodbye. Miru and Kaku said goodbye to their home. I thought they looked more like some sort of strange mammals than like birds, but I never would have guessed they had a backstory like that. Took Crow Doctor to create hybrid beings in her mad scientist experiments, and then to try to kill them. Maybe you felt your creation violated the laws of nature, but artificial creatures are still alive just like us. They have the right to... Please do not misunderstand. I'm not responsible for their creation. What? He's not? I thought I was being clever, but I think I made a terrible mistake. Merry Christmas! Me and Kaku's daddy was a merry daddy. He liked parties. Merry Christmas! Daddy celebrated all through December, especially Christmas. Looked excited to the point of getting their memories mixed up. It is a story from long ago. An accident in a certain lab caused the birth of 2 hybrid life forms. None of the researchers had expected their creation. At first, the new life forms were hoped to hold great scientific value, but they soon proved to be almost identical to existing birds. Once the investigation was complete, they were to be disposed of. But there was one researcher who acted irresponsibly. The researcher was charged with taking care of them. May I ask what you intend to do with them? Do you need to ask? They will be tried in the court of law, naturally. But they're unidentified creatures born of the excess of modern science. Can they even have trials? The law only covers humans and birds, even if they look like birds. I don't think they can. So then, they do not have the right to be tried by law. All they can do is wait to be called. OJ. They may have done some bad things, but nobody was badly injured. Just the worst was Yuya's burn. We can't just kill them. I have a proposal, Mr. Shirogane. Yes, Dr. Himomania? Shall I take them? You would. We can't, Sakia. Giving them to him is saying them to a fate worse than death, no matter how you look at it.
I want to get off eternal damnation.
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 I want to get off
They do
eternal
not serve
damnation.
eternal
I want to
damnation.
get off eternal damnation.
I want to 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 get off eternal damnation.
Yeah, cry me a fucking river.
Free the babies of eternal damnation. They do not deserve this fate. Sorry. Please do not be so agitated. I have no intention of harming them. Just yet. In other words, you probably will later. If you're willing to take them in, sir, I have no objections. Be respectful towards Dr. Imomini, you 2 rapscallions. Merry Christmas! And make sure to tell us where you hid Mr. Ishihara's Christmas tree, okay? Merry Christmas! And so, with the help of Dr. Iwamini and Yuya, we captured the Christmas thieves Miura and Kaku. No one need fear for their decorations again. But why was the doctor so happy to help? He didn't even ask for compensation. Normally he would ask for something. That would be 1 leg, please. Maybe it was his idea of a Christmas present? Oh, 3 AM already? Damn, me every damn day. That's way too late. We got them to tell us where the stone trees are, so I should go home and eat udon and sleep. Mira, Aka, you still have your caretaker rings from the lab, right? Merry Christmas! Caretaker, look! Let me see. Yeah. You never did leave anything behind but trouble. Mr. Ishihara, we got your Christmas tree back. Oh my, thank you. It really is calming to look at, isn't it? I'm so glad yours is intact. Sakia's was completely incinerated. At least the big tree Sakia had at home was saved. I guess that's some sort of consolation. And that's the end of the investigation. I'm looking forward to working here over the break. Oh, but of course. I'm pleased to have you. tomorrow's Christmas Eve. I got the rest of the trees back to their owners, and now I'm feeling cheerful. Christmas only comes once a year. I want to spend it having fun with everybody. Winter break starts tomorrow too. I'm excited just thinking about it. What happened to Mira and Kaku anyway? Did the doctor take them to his house? That seems pretty cute. Dr. Yomine living with seasonal mascot characters? No, it's too surreal. I can't imagine it. I do wonder though. I think I'll ask Doctor before break starts. Excuse me. The infirmary is transformed. Sir? What happened? Are you actually more enthusiastic about Christmas than Sakuya? I have no fondness for superstition. Have I not mentioned before? The doctor is transformed too. Maybe it's protective camouflage. Sir, what happened to you? Don't tell me you finally got that lobotomy. No, it's given me an other as soon as I've taken it off. It is easier to work if I leave it on. So Mira and Kaku are... Merry Christmas! They're here! You're keeping them in here, sir? Yes. They would only get in my way at my house. Not that they don't get in the way here. Grumpy as usual. He seems to be putting up with them so far, but hardly looks happy about it. I wouldn't count on their heads staying attached for much longer. They should calm down after the new year. They're most excited by Christmas, after all. You don't think you're pushing yourself too hard, sir? What do you mean? Maybe I imagine it, but you don't quite look like you mean it, sir. This is your imagination. It is tiring to have them in here all the time. Perhaps I should make a hutch for them outside. It doesn't look like he's using them for research. What is he thinking? He's trained them awfully nicely though. I've never seen him act that nice. Maybe he likes cute animals. I'm going home now, Doctor. Thank you for everything this year. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year! Thank you. Merry Christmas! Ta-da! Our first story of the Christmas week. We did it! And I now have to date some... oh. No, those. We did it, gamers! We did it! Christmas is almost here. Let's see who is live for the rating. Thank you for joining. I appreciate everyone who's come by to sit and enjoy the story. It's been... I'm looking forward to reading through all these. Let's see. Who should we raid? It's hard to decide after something like this what kind of game we want to go into. Has anyone got suggestions? We'll just leave it. Thank you for joining, guys. I'll be back tomorrow. We'll be reading the second story, which is Bottom Chronicles Absolute Zero. I hope you're excited for it. Alright guys, thank you very much. Bye bye!